Did you know that after 60, most people still do one particular thing every morning that could be silently putting their health at serious risk? It's a habit so ingrained, so common, that many don't even give it a second thought. But what if I told you that simple morning routine, perhaps something you've done for decades without question, could be subtly yet significantly impacting your cardiovascular health, your daily energy levels, and even your precious cognitive sharpness? As a medical doctor who's dedicated the latter part of my career, now in my late 50s, to specializing in senior health and wellness, I've had the privilege of observing, researching, and treating countless individuals in this age group. I've seen firsthand the subtle yet profound ways our daily choices, especially those we repeat without much thought, accumulate over time and influence our well-being. Today, we're going to uncover this widespread morning habit, explore in detail why it's particularly concerning for those of us navigating life after 60, and most importantly, I'll provide you with simple, actionable, and effective steps you can take to protect your health and enhance your vitality. This isn't about drastic, unsustainable overhauls. It's about making smart, evidence-based adjustments that can yield a truly profound difference in your daily life and long-term health trajectory. So let's get right to it. What exactly is this pervasive habit I'm talking about? It's the widespread, almost automatic reliance on heavily processed breakfast cereals and sugary fruit juices to kickstart your day. Think about it for a moment. Those brightly colored boxes lining supermarket aisles, often adorned with appealing health claims, like fortified with vitamins or a good source of fiber, all too frequently paired with a tall glass of what's essentially liquid sugar masquerading as a healthy beverage. This isn't just about childhood nostalgia, a fond memory of Saturday morning cartoons. It's a deeply embedded part of our cultural dietary landscape. I've had countless conversations with my patients in the examination room, and when I inquire about their typical breakfast, a significant number describe a routine that involves a large bowl of what amounts to dessert, in a bowl followed by a sweet, often concentrated fruit drink. It's undeniably convenient, it's quick to prepare, and it's been relentlessly marketed to us for generations as a cornerstone of a healthy start. However, the scientific and clinical truth is, these seemingly innocuous items are frequently loaded with refined carbohydrates, a plethora of artificial additives, and, most alarmingly, an exorbitant amount of added sugars. These are ingredients that, while perhaps tolerated to a certain extent in our younger, more resilient years, become far more problematic and even detrimental as our bodies age and our metabolic processes shift. We're talking about food products meticulously engineered for maximum shelf stability and irresistible taste, not, I assure you, for genuinely nourishing your aging body with the sustained energy and vital nutrients it truly requires. Now, let's delve deeper into the hidden and often insidious risks associated with this common breakfast choice, especially for those of us navigating the complexities of health after 60. When you consistently initiate your day with a breakfast that is excessively sugar-laden and highly processed, you are, in essence, subjecting your blood sugar levels to a dramatic and unhealthy roller coaster ride. This leads to an immediate and rapid spike in glucose, which then triggers a massive insulin response, inevitably followed by a precipitous crash. For older adults, this isn't merely about experiencing a fleeting feeling of fatigue or mental sluggishness by mid-morning. This repeated, intense insulin surge can, over time, significantly contribute to the development of insulin resistance, a critical precursor to type 2 diabetes. As you know, type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that is unfortunately becoming increasingly prevalent and concerning within the senior population, bringing with it a cascade of other health complications. Think of your body, particularly as it ages. Much like a classic automobile, it's designed to run optimally on high-quality, stable fuel, not on volatile, sugary explosions that cause erratic performance and long-term wear and tear. Beyond the immediate threat of diabetes, this constant cycle of inflammation and metabolic stress that sugary breakfasts induce can profoundly contribute to a host of cardiovascular problems. It can lead to the hardening and narrowing of arteries, medically known as atherosclerosis, elevate levels of unhealthy LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, and significantly increase your overall risk for developing serious heart disease, including heart attacks and debilitating strokes. I vividly recall a patient, let's call him Mr. Henderson, a man in his early 70s who came to me complaining of persistent, unshakable fatigue, inexplicable dizziness, and a frustrating brain fog that he simply attributed to old age. After a thorough medical evaluation, we meticulously reviewed his daily habits, and his breakfast, without fail, consisted of a large bowl of a popular fruit-flavored cereal, followed by a generous glass of commercial apple juice. It was a revelation for him. Within a remarkably short period of just a few weeks after making the simple yet profound change to a more balanced breakfast, his energy levels improved dramatically, the dizziness subsided, and his blood sugar numbers, which had been creeping upwards, stabilized beautifully. This was a clear, undeniable demonstration of how something seemingly innocuous and deeply ingrained can have such a profound and positive systemic impact on one's health, truly a warning shot from the brain that when heeded can change the trajectory of one's health. In conclusion, dear friends, making a conscious, informed, and proactive choice about your very first meal of the day is, without exaggeration, one of the simplest yet most profoundly impactful steps you can possibly take for safeguarding and enhancing your health after you've reached that significant milestone of 60. By strategically reducing your reliance on heavily processed cereals and excessively sugary drinks, and instead opting for breakfasts that truly nourish your body, you can achieve remarkable benefits. You'll be able to stabilize those erratic blood sugar levels, experience a sustained and reliable boost in your daily energy, witness a noticeable improvement in your cognitive function, that sharpness of mind we all cherish, and perhaps most critically significantly lower your personal risk for developing or worsening chronic diseases, such as type 2 diabetes and the various forms of heart disease. It's not merely a dietary adjustment. It's a powerful, empowering, and deeply personal commitment to nourishing your body with the high-quality fuel it unequivocally deserves at this vital and cherished stage of life. Remember the compelling stories of Mr. Henderson and Mrs. Davies? Their experiences, while specific to them, are by no means unique. As a physician, I have had the immense privilege of witnessing countless individuals experience truly remarkable turnarounds in their health, often simply by making this single yet profound shift in their morning routine. This isn't about rigid deprivation or adopting an overly complicated diet. It's fundamentally about empowerment, about gaining the knowledge to make informed choices that actively support a more vibrant, more active, and undeniably healthier retirement. Your morning routine, perhaps more than any other daily habit, truly sets the physiological and mental tone for your entire day. And with just a few simple, well-chosen adjustments, you possess the power to set yourself up not just for a good day, but for a significantly healthier and more fulfilling life for years to come. What small change can you make tomorrow morning to start reaping these benefits? If you found this information genuinely helpful, insightful, and believe it holds value that could significantly benefit someone you care about, a family member, a friend, or perhaps a neighbor, please take a moment right now to consider hitting that subscribe button. Our mission here is to consistently bring you more evidence-based, practical, and compassionate advice specifically tailored for living your absolute healthiest and most fulfilling life after 60. And now, I'd genuinely love to hear directly from you. Have you already embarked on the journey of changing your morning routine? If so, what positive benefits did you personally notice, or what specific challenges did you encounter along the way? Please share your valuable experiences and any questions you might have in the comments section below. Your unique insights and shared wisdom are incredibly valuable. They not only foster a supportive community, but also help all of us on this continuous journey toward better health and well-being.